Looks like it's working. Dear Stacy, I feel bad I haven't written in so long, and the last letter was a lot, and then with the other one, so a little different, but I thought it'd be kind of fun. I decided to do a video for you, going through, and so obviously it's been a long time, and I'm sorry about that, but just gonna go through it, and here we go. Yes, I'm sorry too, it's been a while. Oof, got snowed. Yeah, you had snow, so that's fun. We had some snow and it got crazy. I think I know I told you about how we had the snow apocalypse here and everyone was freaking out buying bread and milk, and then I almost like slid a tiny bit when I was going home from work, and then it was yeah, I kind of got stuck. Like I wasn't like in the ditch, but I just got stuck in the snow. Thankfully some people pulled me out and they were very nice, and I went home very, very slowly, a crawl, and made it. So whew, and it was fine, thankfully. Actually, that was, I think it was for the rest of that day. The store closed at 2 p.m. that day, which we only days usually we close early, or if we have somebody come do the floors, which is pretty rare, and then Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve, and we're closed Christmas Day, and that's usually it. But because of the weather, we were closed at 2 p.m. that day, which is what I got off, so that kind of sucks. It's like, oh, I'm getting off the time I normally would have, and they're closing. But anyways, hi baby, Kitty. Hopefully you saw her. She jumped up and she's looking out the window. She loves doing that. Anyways, yeah, so, and then I think they were closed the next day too. So yeah, that was pretty crazy with the snow. Not gonna have any for a while. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna have as much as we did this time. Ooh, getting sick's not fun. Ugh, bronchitis. Kay had a similar sickness, not bronchitis, but I think she, well, I mean, like, yeah, they, like, first we didn't know what it was, but then I think it ended up being strep or something, like, she had the white spots and everything. She was really bad. I think Mom, she said once that Mom had to help her, like, sit up, like, she couldn't even really do that. Valentine's Day was pretty good. It was stunk because, and it was, you know, nice though, but Michael got caught up doing something with his dad, helping him try and look at a car, and that didn't end up working out. But, and then we got to the restaurant, like we were going to Yama for the sushi and things, and he did try it, but yeah, we had to bring it home because it was getting too close when they were gonna close, and then also we were wanting to watch something, and that ended up like, I was wanting to watch, oh goodness, what is his name? I did this last time too. I tried making this video before and then it ran out of time, so hopefully I'm going to be faster this time. What was it? I'll come back to it. I'll probably remember it later. Anyways, yes, I was wanting to watch a movie, but then there wasn't enough time, so it's like, dang it. America's Sweethearts. Yes. That's what the movie was. It's really cute. You should watch it. So yeah, we didn't have time to watch that, so we ended up watching Teen Wolf. Which was okay, but it was like, aw. And then he, like, his brother kept on calling him, and I was like, oh, really? And it turned out, it was good, though. He ended up saving a puppy. It was a pit bull, and I think it, like, they just found it, and then later they had to come back for it, or I don't know. Anyways, so, yeah, it was pretty good. Hopefully yours was good. Aw, brownies. Yeah, I know it's really hard to be able to see the boyfriend sometimes, and that really sucks. A lot of times lately, Michael's been having to work on Saturdays, which really sucks. I mean, I understand having to work a Saturday for a while, but like the whole time, it's like, really? Ugh. He is a supervisor now, so that's good, but yeah, he is working now on becoming a cop, if I didn't tell you. He has the training, or the he still has the training after, I think, hopefully if he can pass the physical test. He did the first time, and if he was really close, and then they changed the standards. At first they're like, oh, you're fine, you're only off by like 2 points or whatever, and then they're like, oh wait, we're changing the standards, you gotta pass. And he's like, oh, he's really nervous about that. So hopefully it goes well for him, but he's been working out and everything, so that'll be good and still be good for him so that he can move up and then, yeah, maybe decide whether he wants to look at the dogs, stick with computers, but yeah, so it'll be really good and the hours will be better, so I'm excited. Hopefully my hours will be okay. I need to find something soon. Blech, it's terrible. Yay, the library, favorite subject. Yeah, that's fun. Mine never had anything with free drinks. Wow, yeah, I kind of miss the, like, long times being able to read, like, at school or something, but usually I was end up reading homework anyways, so, yeah, I put the Allie Carter series that you mentioned, I put it in my saved list, so I think they had the High Society, they had those, but I don't think they might have had a few of the Gallagher girls. Yeah, they might have had a couple of those. And then with the Jeanette Rallison, they only had like 2 of the fairy tale ones. I don't know if there's any more, but yeah. Like I said, I'm very excited. I'm doing this summer reading program, and I already have several, so I'm excited. I need to get reading, but and I've been really bad about finding a job. I need to work on it, and so all that, and so. Yes, my suggestions would be, I really love, you heard me mention it a million times, the Delirium series is awesome. It really is amazing. And then also, I really like Matched. It's almost a bit slow in the middle, but like the ending is awesome. And like you just get like a preview into all this stuff. Like they have these tablets that do things, and then it's crazy, and then it's kind of like the darkness of what they're willing to do, and then there's, yeah, and then there's war you didn't know about, and it's just really crazy. So, yes, and I like the second one so far. So, yes, Delirium and Matched. You should definitely check those out. Okay, yeah, it's into the cool dystopian thing we like a lot, and I did like Divergent a lot. And I have been enjoying the audiobooks, and especially it's nice if I'm going on my walk at night, or if I'm doing some chores or putting stuff away. And I'm really excited because now Adele, she gave me some headphones. They're actually her, Joey's brothers, but they still work really well. At first, like, you have to have the thing in the iPod a certain way, but then as long as, like, I keep the wire on my shoulder, it's kind of weird, but it helps it, like, stay in, and it works awesome, because if it is too, like, it gets out a certain way, or it's not right in the right way, then you can only hear it in one ear, which always bugs me when that happens, so I'm really excited, and they look sturdy, so, yes, very excited for that, so yay, do! Yeah, it took me a little bit. At first I was like, but I like the people who narrate. They're really cool. And also, yeah, I like listening to in the car. One of them, it didn't work in the car, and I was like, what? And also, I was able to put on my iPod, which was really nice. And I really like that. Aw, sick's not fun. Poor Stacy. Teachers. Glad algorithms went well for you eventually. I'm done with classes, but thankfully they went well. It was a little nerve-wracking with my psychology class, but I made an A in that, and I was very happy. Yes, and it was very nice when I didn't have to register for new classes or buy any books. It was really awesome. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I always like it when you can get a class with a teacher that you really like. Most of them I didn't really know, so, I mean, I like doing peer advising because I had her as an advisor and I had her for one class. So I really liked doing that. The job fairs were okay, and I was hoping, and I could have, like, some of them, like, you're supposed to do this, and it's like, okay. Yeah, especially Adele, like another one we went to, she made it seem like, oh, you can get a job right on the spot, but, and then it was kind of, I hated how, like, they would have the signs, but then they wouldn't so you wouldn't know what, like, sometimes you couldn't see them, so you'd be like, what is this? And you'd feel, yeah. But most of them are okay. One was lame. It was at a community college, like, we normally didn't go to. And at first, like, like, they had signs for the job fair all over, but it turned out to be right next to the campus, on the campus, and nobody knew what the heck we were talking about, so we were walking around forever, and the poor adults freaking out. That wasn't fun, but eventually we calmed down. So, yeah, she's wanting her job. It's just too stressful for her, and I just wouldn't like it either. Like, people calling you, like, when you're home from work, and, like, about a shipment, and, whew, I wouldn't like that. Oh yeah, you did see the ball drop, so that's fun on New Year's. Yeah, especially Ginger, she gets really scared of fireworks normally, and we'll have to have them again because it's the 4th of July. Crazy. Yeah, and she just doesn't like loud noises. A lot of boxers, I think, don't. The St. Patrick's Day Parade, that sounds fun. Yeah, I saw the pictures and they were really cute. I'm glad you liked the picture. I thought it was nice too. I love the picture you gave me. I have it over there. Yeah, I know. I need to get another picture for my LinkedIn because I don't know. I haven't messed too much with it. How do you like LinkedIn, Stacy? Fudge. Oh, that's fun. I normally don't do Victoria's Secret too much. Yeah, usually we only do the semi-annual sale, but that's us. Like, yeah, usually it's like, okay, that's the time, like, yeah, just like normally for Christmas or something, like every now and again, like we'll get a gift card, and then, you know, it's in January. It's something like January and June, so we just had one, but I was fine, so I didn't need anything. Ross, we have one. I haven't been there in a while. I think you guys also have Ragged Warehouse, and then we have Plato's Closet here, and they're awesome. I haven't been there in a while. I got a few really cute shirts from Goodwill, and even Adele liked them, so I was glad. And it was nice, because, like, it could be casual, but if you wore, like, a cute necklace, or wore it just, like, with the right thing, I think most of them, like, yeah, you could wear it professionally, which was kind of cool. So, yay, Goodwill, and thrift stores, and other good places, which is awesome. Kay is doing well. She got a few monkey items at her baby shower, even though she really didn't want any, but she'll have to be fine. And I got her the little mini fan. No one else got her a mini fan. No one else. I got her a little mini photo album from Goodwill, but it still looked really nice. And yeah, then I got her the little teething toy, and it was funny though, with the fan at first they opened up the batteries, and they're like, oh, batteries, awesome. But it's like, no, I have a reason. Yeah, and they're like, oh, the mini fan. Because, yeah, she's due in August, so it's getting a bit closer now. One poor girl who came through my line wasn't due until September, and she was already really pregnant. It's like, oh, poor thing. Yes, and it is a boy. I'm sure you know that. I don't think I've heard of her saying she's going to knit anything. I know she said she's been swimming a lot. It sounds like she's been taking really good care of herself, so it's really good. Kate tried to teach me to knit once, but it didn't go well. Michael is doing good. Yeah, like we said, yeah, he's working on the cop thing. Yeah, he's doing good. We went to IHOP for my birthday, or a couple of days after my birthday, because he had to work, which was kind of, but. And then we did get a Firehouse subs, which, I don't know, do you guys have that up there? I would really suggest it, because you can get a free sub on your birthday, and it's really good. I thought so. And yeah. And it was like a $6 sub or something, I think, and they were fine. Like, oh yeah, you know, she showed her ID, it's her birthday. So that was really cool. And they never did find out what was wrong with him with the whole stroke symptoms thing, so I don't know. Hopefully, how's Tyler doing? I hope he's doing good. Yeah, I know the job market's really hard. I'm like, ugh, I hate it right now. I mean, for the most part, I like Food Lion, but I am definitely ready to get something else. Nah, it's okay. Whenever I wrote a letter, I usually take a while too. You did do that one. Today's the last day of the quarter. Yay! Yeah, some teachers who are mean really are lame. Sorry, you're going to have to ask questions. I still remember that one teacher that freaked out and had to call you that one day. Yeah, whew. Yeah, I did mention something about that in her evaluation. Like, no, it's like for the most part she was good, but lady, calm down. I think she really had some other stuff going on. Anyways. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder almost what my grandma would think. We never talked about my major once, like about psychology. It was always just a general, like, oh, how's school going? Not like much about it. And then, you know, like, are you working and everything? And yeah, it was sad, like, yeah, going to the events and Mima not being there. I remember, like, yeah, reading about your Hershey Kisses, like, memory, and I have similar ones. Mine liked Hershey Kisses. She always really liked Kit Kat bars because she could have them, and we always, at 4 o'clock, it was ice cream time. And also, she loved her dog so much, she got a little bit much, I think, and she would, like, oh, if you didn't save, like, something for the dogs to lick. Oh, even though it was chocolate, she didn't care. Well, Mima was funny. Yeah, I bet that would be interesting. Like, I have the opposite. Like you say, you're computer science. There's hardly any girls. With being psychology, there definitely is more girls. So there is more guys. Like there would be girls in computer science. But with child and development, my minor, there is maybe 1 or 2 guys ever. So yeah, it's interesting, like the contrast. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who doesn't do the collard greens and black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas can be okay, but collard greens, But, oh, that's fun. Some people they know who go all around with an RV and stuff. That's really cool. Spring break, I was studying because I was freaking out about my test. And I knew one test was going to get dropped, but yeah, I was just mostly freaking out about that. And then also I was worried about, Dad said, like, he was wanting me to fix up the room. And because I used to have a lot more stuff in, I don't know how much you can see, like, I only have a couple things. And it's easy to move. Like, one night we had, my parents came back from a rally, and like they had their friends spend the night, and it was easy, like, okay, move the couple things out, move the cat box, and we're good. So that was really cool. And then also, like, he thought for a little bit he was going to turn it into an animal room and have the bird, but we never did anything with it, so it's a little different, but yeah, I think it's good, so it can be easily fixed or something. Kay and Thomas stay or whatever, but yeah, they're funny about the smoke thing, so they usually don't stay here too much. Yeah, so that's mostly what I was doing during spring break. Aw, hopefully yours was good. What did you do? Yeah, the dogs volunteering at the shelter would be really cool. Ooh, a networking thing, that would be neat, I bet. I know you said I was kind of sad and you didn't like Catching Fire as much. I thought it was pretty good, but I'm excited for the next one. And I'm excited for, hopefully we're going to have the next Divergent movie, which, I don't know if you saw that, but I really loved it. And you should definitely check out the books if you haven't. And this has gone on a really long time. I just want to show you really quick what else I've been working on is the stuff for the bracelets, which you've seen a bit, which you've seen this one mostly. Well, a completed bracelet, but I had a ton of beads for that one. That's that one. Yay! I think like this one at first. Like first I'm like, but it is really cool. It's kind of beachy looking. Hopefully you can see it. And then I like the blue definitely a lot. And these are bigger, so it's kind of different. And here we have another blue. This one's just straight a dark blue, which is a really cool color. And then we have the green. So this one's really neat. It's kind of got a bit of blue in it too, so I really like it. And that's what I've been doing lately, and I hope you've liked this video. And doesn't mean I'm going to give up on writing. It was just a lot, so I'm like, oh, I'll just kind of do something a little different, make it a video. But anyways, I love you. Hope you like this. Bye.